What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I'm doing some truth is spreads with all elements, and I'm on the water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Starting with Cancer. Bottom is the Hermit with the Six of Cups. So there was something that you needed to see about maybe someone you're married to, someone from your past, something about how you grew up, maybe with your children. I feel like there's a new direction that you want to take here, but there's something you need to say to someone in your life, or just have this clarity about someone you've taken a break from that is kind of emotionally manipulative. Good Lord. You have the Magician card with the infinity symbol. It's like, this was pretty fucking heavy. The Tower and the Ten of Swords. So it's like, this was painful, but it's done now. Something needed to be learned. Someone needed to learn, whatever the case may be. If this was a marriage, a relationship, someone had to move away. Could be legal issues. There could be a child. I feel like this is someone you care a lot about, but you know you need to take a break from them because they don't know. It's like they're taking their frustrations out on you, and they need to learn how to do things on their own. Maybe they're codependent, or maybe they are really immature and you just can't do it anymore. The truth and the secret is the Two of Cups. This probably is a twin for some of you. This is a soulmate, but there's also a breakup. Four of Swords. There are a lot of arguing, breakup, disagreements that you know that there was a break that was needed. And maybe what you need to know as well is that divine timing's at work, but it's like this isn't something you can rush. This is something that is going to be done at the right time. Maybe something to do with June 9th or 10th, or something involving April. But I just feel like there was something that you needed to take a break from. And if you're wondering if this person was your soulmate or your twin, they are. What you need to know, or what you should know, is you have the Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and then the Tower. I feel like something happened where there was a pretty big ending, or there will be, in a relationship or a home setting or whatever the case may be, where you're really happy once upon a time and some major shit went down. You're coming back out of that as a lotus flower. Like, you learned how to love yourself. You learned, what truly makes you happy, and what you want in a relationship, and that some other things needed to go. Like, this Tower has gonna hit or has hit, but just remember that you're gonna come back better regardless. And it's like the universe was just trying to get you to see something about the situation, and remember that try to find happiness in the small signs that the universe gives you. It could be doves, it could be pigeons, it's something to do with a bird. Someone's trying to send you a message, and I feel like that you're a beautiful person and you have all these feelings, and it's just like, I don't know if people really know that about you. I feel like when it comes to your family, you would die for them, hands down, no matter how much you argue with them and want to beat them up. This also could be a child of yours that's just like you too. That's why you guys butt heads. But what do you need to let go of or move away from? You have the Nine of Swords with the Ace of Swords. You already know someone's mental state. It could be an air sign. I feel like that this has caused a lot of anxiety and depression, and you had the clarity to recognize this, and I feel like a lot of it had to do with financial stability. I feel like it's coming in for you. If that's what you were worried about, maybe you were worried about the money situation for a home situation, and then there were a lot of disagreements with someone else, and I just feel like there's going to be a new opportunity here that's going to bring stability, but it's involving you moving, maybe physically, or moving away from the old ways of the past, or this person. It's like you were really happy, or whatever the case may be. There's just some changes that are happening. What is this? King of Wands. It could be a boss, or maybe some kind of fire sign that wants to come in and offer you stability and be in a relationship with you, and you're not sure about it. You're not sure if they really are who they say they are, and I think that they are. But you got to let these old ways go. Let those old things go. Maybe not be so defensive to people that want to help you. Pisces. What is the truth and the secret for Pisces? If it'll come out. What do they need to know, or should they know? And what do they need to move away from or let go of? Seven of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. I feel like someone feels left out. They feel like there's financial loss here. There was a Tower moment. Maybe someone needs to move physically. The truth and the secret is that there's a family situation for some of you, or how you were brought up to think about it. I feel like you guys truly love someone, but you know that it's time to leave a situation because you want to do, like, you'd feel like they're doing things behind your back, or they're lying to you, or maybe it's about trusting your intuition and not making this decision, or just know that, you know, your soulmate is just really slow moving, and, you know, you can go through endings like this and work at things and, you know, try to be a better friend or a lover, and, you know, work on your issues within yourself, and maybe not be so rigid, and because there's a soulmate situation here. But I feel like someone needs to learn, someone needs to be willing to learn, someone needs to be more discerning around the people that they're involved with. Some depression here, maybe some heartbreak. Someone needed to leave a situation that was pretty abusive. Could be a divorce. Something you don't really want to see, something you need to make a decision about. You're kind of mentally conflicted about moving. The truth and the secret is the Hierophant, the Seven of Swords, and the World card. You know, I feel like if you guys are involved with someone who's cheating on you, you want to leave, or you need to leave, or maybe try to do... I just feel like someone's leaving and they want to do things on their own, and they don't know how to say that because it's like it's like love is here, but it's like so many things need to be learned in this situation, whether it's how you were brought up, how you think about things, how you do things, why you stay in situations. Something definitely needs to be learned about independence and standing up for what they truly believe in, regardless if it's leaving, you know, something behind. What do you need to know, or what should you know, is the Five of Swords with the Death card and the Queen of Swords. There could have been a lot of arguing. There could have been a fight that happened. You know, maybe you had to defend yourself. But I feel like when you do this and you're more discerning and you kind of cut things out of your life, then you're going to have more peace. I just feel like then there's going to be a connection that can come back together in the right way. You know, two people that are willing to stick it out. But it's like having this conversation and cutting out the negative things and what really needs to be said instead of being defensive about it. What do you need to let go or move away from? You have the Chariot with the Moon card behind it, the Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Swords. I feel like you guys were really mentally conflicted about something for a long time. There was depression, there was anxiety, because you didn't see something. You felt like you were stuck in your head. But once you change the way that you think about things and kind of take this blindfold off, realize the only person keeping you in your head is you. Changing your thoughts, changing how much time you spend by yourself, knowing that there's some things that need to be cut out of your life, some people, that it's okay to do things on your own sometimes, and you can defend yourself when it comes to that. And I feel like there might be it's like you're scared to move out of this energy, you're scared to leave, but at the same time I feel like there's some things that are going on that is kind of unhealthy, and you want to move forward, or maybe once you change the way you think about things, and release yourself from this, then you'll be able to, your path will be illuminated for you on which way to go. But I just feel like being defensive and, turning your back without telling someone, or, not really saying a whole lot about things, or not really having the discernment in your life, instead of just kind of starting fights, isn't going to solve anything. And I feel like for some of you, it's a father that you just don't get along with. There's an ending here to this energy where I feel like someone is doing some self-reflection, and then you're going to be able to move forward. I feel like there's something you need to say to someone in your family about something, or maybe a reason why. You do things a certain way, Scorpio. What is the truth and the secret for Scorpio? What is something they need to know, or should they know? Something they need to release or let go of for Scorpio. Someone is mentally conflicted here. Ooh. The bottom is the Empress, the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you and the Death card, not only going through some heavy transformations, but maybe it's time to kind of settle back a little bit. Maybe someone needs to make a decision, so they're not really telling you a whole lot. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune's turning, so if it's destiny at play, you don't really have anything to worry about. Someone might feel like they're stuck in a situation, in a relationship, because whatever reason, there might be money involved. Someone needs to speak up a little bit about. It's like they don't have the courage to make a choice or leave someone out, and I feel like they want someone who's loyal, like this motherly figure that's down to earth, but they're not really telling the truth about, how they feel, or, maybe the decisions, like why they do the things that they do. I think there's a lot of confusion around feelings, and someone involved in this that's not really seeing things, but they're trying to make a decision. The truth and the secret is the Three of Cups in reverse and the Justice card in reverse. So someone might be involved with more than one person. Someone they thought was a friend, but it's like, it's not really a fair situation. Like, this isn't fair, kind of being thrown to the side and friend zoned for someone that there's not really treating them any better is causing you a lot of confusion, because you don't know what they want. And this person needs to have more courage in themselves and in the situation to speak up and say, what's truly going on, because I feel like they need to make a decision about a Libra in their life, and that's kind of leaving you with this side bitch position, kind of, and the other person has no idea. But I just feel like there's a level of like not being happy, like, someone has some issues with that, and I don't think you're doing anything wrong. You just need more clarity about this. What you need to know, or what you should know, is the Five of Wands with the Seven of Wands in reverse. It's like you don't really want to fight with this person about this. It's like if they want to leave and be with someone else, like, you'll be sad about it, but you're not gonna come off like you're super defensive about this, because it's like, in a way, you can't really change the way people do things or how they feel, and until other things change, until there's more clarity, until someone kind of takes back control of their life, or listens to their guides, or makes a decision for their life that's actually equal, then there's not much you can do about this. What do you need to release and move away from? Page of Wands, the Lover's card, and the Ace of Wands. So kind of a energy of people like immature sexual energy where they just kind of want a one night stand, or someone who might be involved with more than one person, and it's like they haven't really made a decision. So it's like for some of you, it's guided. You're supposed to be with this person, but at the same time, they have some issues they need to deal with in their life and themselves. And like, really, all they can offer is like, someone might be getting pregnant too. Maybe that's what you need to know, is maybe somebody got pregnant. I feel like it's time to take a break from someone until they kind of figure out what they want to do. Because I just feel like someone has a lot to learn. Someone needs to learn about themselves or work on themselves and, make these educated choices on their own. And that might involve you leaving someone, or them leaving someone, or having the clarity or telling the truth about this, because you put enough time into this, and it's like, I feel like you're sad about the outcome, but you can't change how other people move. You just need to know that some things maybe really aren't meant to be until whatever reason, and it's just time to sit back and let the universe do its work, and whoever gets left probably made that choice, or maybe there's a difference in opinion, or a difference in direction. I feel like there's some shady shit being done, which could be coming to an ending, but there's a twin flame for some of you, and it's like they don't really have the clarity about it. I think that there's also energy of heartbreak here, because it's like really immature energy, where it's like an idea. There's someone who's really unbalanced in their life right now, and they don't exactly know what they want. I think that they go on impulse and desire more than actual love feelings. It's like they need to make a decision about a soulmate they have in their life and have more confidence. I feel like your confidence is intimidating. Something about you is intimidating or annoying to them, because it's like when you see the other half of your soul and you still have things you have unresolved, then someone's bound to get irritated and leave. Like, not everyone's ready to see things about themselves. Not everyone is ascending. Most people are like, they want to go in this direction, and they might come in and say some things, but it's just like, it's not really what you want. And I feel like that's kind of where you guys are divided, and you kind of need to be discerning, even if it means like declining an offer right now until this person can offer love in the right way. Something is like really sad to you guys, because it's like you can see the big picture, but they're kind of still stuck in some other energy for whatever reason. Maybe they're dealing with a Gemini, but that's all I have for the water signs.